Welcome back to Rare Uncut Topics, where we talk about the deep things, the uncomfortable stuff, family issues, women issues, and intellectual conversations. So if you're interested, keep on listening. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about some women issues with our cycle and my concerns and some issues that I have that maybe other women can relate to. I haven't did a recent podcast, but I'm coming back. But this is going to be very uncut. I don't feel like it's going to be graphic, but women should be on listening only. So today I want to talk about pills or no pills on our cycle. When I was younger, I did take pills. I was in middle school-ish, high school, beginning of high school, I took pills. But the reality is, I was just thinking, like, it's been 8 years, not counting middle school, because I didn't have no pain during middle school, that I had my cycle. And I just think it's funny that we know about it, but we don't really talk about it like that. Especially because it's kind of a frustrating topic, and it's irritating because we can't do nothing about it. But I was just gonna say, I haven't been taking pills for my cycle since when it had to be either sophomore year, I don't remember the age, but I was on the one. I was trying to do everything natural. Like, I didn't believe in pills or anything for pain. I feel like our body is a natural healer. But so I went off pills for a while. Almost like I'm still off, and I'm 22 currently. But it is hard because it's like it's right there, but I just don't want to. So I just deal with the pain. But imagine the women back in the day who didn't have any pharmaceuticals, anything, no pain relievers. Like, they probably just took it like it was normal. But I also want to talk about like how women do go through a lot. I don't want to put it like we can't do anything or do much, but I feel as though like people don't really tell you the pain that is incurred with it. My mom didn't tell me it hurt. She just said, this is what you get, and that's it. And then I learned about books. Like, I used to read like puberty books and stuff, and that's how I kind of learned about it and stuff. But also, the point of this, I understand why women do take pills, because it's like the pain, and then like we gotta go to work in this uncomfortable condition. Like, y'all expect us to work 8-hour shifts while we're leaking. Like, if it's uncomfortable. Plus, they don't give us no days off from school. They expect us to come to school normal with the pain. I pushed through because I guess my pain tolerance. But as I got older, I don't know if this is for anybody else, but my pain tolerance has been going down. And it's like, I think once I hit 22, 21-ish, that's when cramps got worse. But then with my diet, I'm plant-based now. It did get better. But then during quarantine, well, in 2020, at the end, I was in so much pain because I was eating, I don't know if y'all know of tempeh, which is a soy product. It has to do with protein and stuff. I actually like how it tastes. My sisters think it's nasty, but that's none of our business. But I used to eat that most of the time. And it had an effect on my estrogen levels and progesterone levels, which if you look it up, estrogen is in food and progesterone, I think, is what makes the uterus contract to release the egg, which causes the cramps and stuff. But also the fluctuation in estrogen and progesterone cause PMS I can't even talk. Symptoms. I do a lot of research. I don't know if anybody else do this, but every time that time of the month come around, I usually be looking up stuff I already know, just to make sure I'm not going crazy. Or like I look up, why do we have this? Like I don't already know this is what happens with women, but it just makes me feel better when I look up information and learn more. But also they said soy affects your cycle. Salty foods, oils, dairy products, that all affects it. But either way, I eat pretty good. I do eat sugar sometimes, once in a while around the month, because I be craving. But not craving, but I just be wanting sugar somewhat, and that messes things up. But then at the same time, I have one month where my symptoms, I don't have any. Like that was in December of 2021, where I was feeling great, and that's when I got rid of more soy. But I don't know if that was the remedy, because then I bring soy back. Because if you're plant-based, you know most products are soy-based products. That's how we get our protein. But I didn't have no pain. Then it came back. Then I tried this red raspberry tea, which is for your uterus, healthy uterus in women. But I think it's for pregnant women. I'm not pregnant, so I was thinking it helped. That didn't help. And then at work, when I used to have my symptoms, y'all probably like thinking, why didn't you just take a pill? I was trying to go natural, so I was trying to be a G and not take pills, because I didn't want my body to get immune to painkillers and like stuff like that, because I felt like when I get older and when I actually want the chance to take any kind of contraceptive or any type of medication, I thought my body would be immune, because I've been taking them my whole life. Which I know somebody who does take ibuprofen, and once she been taking it maybe most of her life. So basically she needs to get a stronger dose, because the pain reliever is getting a little bit immune to her. So I'm in between. I don't care if people take pills. I don't care if people don't. But it's the balance of us trying to keep our mental health right while also dealing with our bodily issues, plus going to work. Plus, some people are moms. Some people are entrepreneurs. And my real question is, what did Beyonce do on tour? Because I want to know the secret. But most of the time, if you're exercise a lot, it can lighten your cycle, or it can skip it, basically, because you're moving too much. But also it's supposed to decrease cramps. But I worked out when I was younger. I used to work out a lot, and I used to work out on my cycle. But now when I work out, it's like I get weak, and I I don't be able to like, I be feeling like I be doing too much. And it feels like my body's like aching. Like, what are you doing? Sit down. But then like, I feel like you still should work out. But if you feel as though you can't push yourself, don't. Because our body's going through our changes. But also, some other things that I noticed is, I didn't tell y'all what happened when I ate too much soy. So my progesterone went up when I ate that soy, which causes the worst. Like, I don't know if I had endometriosis for a little bit. I don't know what I had, but basically, I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't get up. I used to lay on the couch, my legs, and then the pain was so bad that I would faint and come back to reality. And then I couldn't eat anything. It made it worse. Like, I tried to drink ginger tea. It didn't work. And like, I think I had chills. I don't remember. Like, I couldn't even stand up. Like, I was kneeling down. Like, the pain was that bad. And I didn't know why. So I took tempeh out my diet. I had the same symptoms twice, which really put me into depression, because I was like, do I really have to go through this pain the rest of my life? Because I was like, I can't do this. Like, this is unbearable. I can't do nothing. I can't clean. I can't think straight. Like, at that point, you know, when you're in so much pain, you feel like you're fainting. Like, the pain is too intense that you automatically just pass out into sleep, which that's the only thing that numbs it. But then the next day, you're pretty much fine. It's like that first or second day, and then you're fine. So me removing soy and stuff helped. I don't do dairy. I noticed when I ate meat, my cycle was worse. Well, it was about the same. When I was younger, I don't remember. I just know I had stomach aches at school. But the thing is, as women, we just have to continue moving. A day will go by and it's over. Like, a week will go by before you know it. So it's like we're just dealing with it. But I just ask myself, like, God, why? Why us? Like, and then we go through I don't want to complain, but I'm just pointing out some stuff. We have to hold children. And then we have to manage the household, watch the children. We have to make sure our looks are up to part, that we're working out. Like, we deserve an award. And I was watching the Billboard Women's Award. I was like, it's about time they give us a women's award. Like, but I don't know if we have this for a reason. Now that I was thinking about it, I don't know if you're religious or not. I read the Bible, but it said that we basically bleed because of sin. I know it's in the book. That's what the book says. And that we have painful labors. It's in the book. So, maybe the pain that we go through every month, but I don't know why it's every month, is a reminder of whatever, I don't know, of the sin. But at the same time, still don't make sense to me. But I don't want to complain. Women are amazing people. We're beautiful. We're intelligent. We're nurturers. But we also, like, I feel like we have great hearts. We think different. I think society need us to balance out the world, because if it was all men, I feel like the world would be a little bit different, a little bit off. Like, I think women bring something to the world that a man can never bring. Besides, I'm not gonna say that because men have their parts too. But also I will be doing a father series. But that's another talk. But also, another issue I was thinking of, like, schools should have it where women are allowed to take a day off each month. I know that can mess up attendance or whatever, but some women have endometriosis, dysmorphia, pelvic syndrome, ovary syndrome, all types of things, and you never know what's going on. But I also researched that heredity has to do with some things. Like if your mom has a terrible heavy cycle, it's 9 times out of 10 you're going to. But they also said, I looked up online, it said 90% of women experience pain on the first day, or pain in their cycle. So it's like that 10%, it's like irrelevant basically. If you're a woman, you're probably going to. But for me to balance things out, I just take a day off in that month. And it's nothing wrong with taking those days off. Women, don't overwork yourself, because that's when your mental health comes off. Because during that time, you're super emotional, you're drained. But I know in this world, we have to work hard either way, no matter what. So this is my discussion. I didn't go too deep, but maybe I'll do another subject on the balance of being a woman, but I'm not sure. Comment below if y'all like this podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and share, and thank you for watching.
You can make it. I'm gonna kill myself. Don't talk like that. Ain't nothing that bad that you should take your life. You can always overcome. Look, the environment that you came through is hostile. This is a hostile environment. Swim. You can make it.